Man, I'm so low on power. But it just rained, so I'm gonna come out and I'm sure the insects won't let me be out for long. I'm very happy to have gotten this rain. So, so happy. I guess it's about to flower, maybe? What are you? Lamb's quarters. Yeah, I have it growing inside because that's where I'm gonna be growing it. You heard me. If I need to, it might be just a pot full of just it. This is Esther doing extremely well in such a compact pot, such a small pot. It didn't rain heavily, but it rained enough. These little mini sweet peppers, orange here and yellow here. I don't have red because I have plenty of other red peppers that I'm growing. Here's my herb bed. Should have some more cilantro coming up on the side, but it might not. Mister was noticing the greening on the opal basil, and I explained to him that with cooler weather and shade, it stays more opal. Here you can see I topped her off. This is Amara. I let her get about 1.5 feet tall and then topped her off. So I'm gonna see what these top leaves decide to do when that happens. I have these tips of these purple tree collards, string bean. I'm sure they enjoyed the rain. There's Walona. Walona, she's very happy, as is Rose, as is Crimberly. Crimberly. Hey girl, hey. She's got her first flower, first thickums flower. There was a cabbage worm on this thing, so all the top branches are eaten off. That hoe just ate the top off. This got scalped. It's whatever. Just looking in here, making sure. It just usually after a rain, I don't really have that problem, but just looking to see if there are any worms being destructive under there. Okay, so here's Crimberly's, one of Crimberly's girls, flowering quite a bit. She has several flowers on her, and I have been manually pollinating. In fact, let me do this. I just use an old makeup brush. My cucumber, and she has a couple of flowers on her, so I'm happy to see that. Oh, and a fruit hoe. Oh, she got fruits on all 3 flowers. I see you. She finna show out. Jachère, she enjoyed the little rain. You know, she don't like too much moisture, on her feet. She like it dry. She like the dry hump. Moringa. I need to harvest these outer leaves, but I'm gonna wait till these grow out. They're doing some weird shit. So I just want to get rid of them and let these new ones be great coming through. Green beans. Green bean string. I try to stay saying string beans. Look at all the flowers. Yes. I like to lollipop my string beans, I'm finding, because it makes it easy to harvest, to see and harvest all of them coming through underneath while they still can enjoy the canopy, the shade of the canopy of the top leaves. It is super duper hot and humid, so I'm going to try to make this really, really brief. I haven't watered yet today because, like I said, it's hot. And I came out a little later than I anticipated wanting to, so I didn't want to scorch anything. Most of you know that you should never, if you're watering your plants, you should do so either early in the morning or late in the evening so as not to scorch your plants. They should actually be okay, quiet as it's kept, but, shit be happening. After I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and dose up with brick. That's going to be so quick. We're going to be over there so quick. It's going to be like 3 minutes. I'm already short of breath. And I just put my ice water down. Oh, it matches the decor. Make me want to go get a blue straw or purple. What I decided to do with Pep here is that's her in the middle. But I said, oh, baby Blue, Blue's little girl. She want me to turn the fan on, I'm sure. Oh, she landed right there on the edge of the pot. Hey, girl. We're gonna call her Powder, like powder blue. So I have the mint here right in the middle, and I just stuck some of my excess oregano into the four sides of the pot. Here on this table, I have Amara in the middle. I topped her off. Purple tree collards on either side. I have Esther here. He's doing well. This is her babe. I did manage it. I grew three. I did get up the guts to throw one away. The other one is in the ground, and I'll show you that shortly. I'm behind this shaded line, but it's hot out here. But I have on my little gardener's hat. I'm kind of cute today. My little nails did. My little nails is dead and whatnot. Well, here's Kimberly, the mom Kimberly. And that's her baby up there. I have several Kimberlys out here in these trees. Purple tree collards. Moringa, another moringa. It got topped off by cabbage moth. Oh, since I'm out here, string beans, Willona, rose, Kimberly. Oh shit. Here's a cucumber. Also has several flowers. They look like they're all female too. All female flowers. I don't know. She got branches coming out everywhere. There's Josh Share. Not a yellow leaf in sight on her. You know why? Because I stopped watering her. So it looks like the smart thing to do with her is to put her out when the season pops, when the season hits, and let her do her thing. That's what I'm doing. The main trunk is getting all thick and whatnot. And she a tree. She a tree now. I could have sworn I saw a little fruit start budding on her though. I hope that's what I saw. But I think this might be her weather. Anyway, string beans over there. Those two there and there in that green, long green planter. This is Kimberly. Sun is frying her right now. I know she wants some water, but she's gonna have to wait till it cools off. Look at this big ass fruit. This plant has so many flowers and exactly one. She does not want to bear fruit for me. Oh, I hope your babies are less stingy. Look how fat though. Fat and juicy. So big and juicy. Still hard as hell. Like it's got a lot more growing to do. Here's my salad bed. In the first couple of rows, I know they're hating this heat. I know they are hating this heat. They're little babies too. My Sonny, still doing well. I get a few tomatoes a day, and that's enough. In fact, let me go pick a couple and eat them as we continue on. Maybe just one. There's two more ready on there though. This is a purple sprouting broccoli. I am really failing with that. But I did get to taste the leaves, and they were color comparable. But I'm just not getting enough leaves for me. And I'm not getting no broccoli. It grew fast though. This was like I planted the seeds, girl, and they popped like the next day. I'm not even exaggerating. More string beans. There's Bina. I don't know why she has white spots on her leaves. I was wondering if that was insect damage, but it doesn't seem to be. Green onions here. I guess I can keep them out here until I get ready for them at this stage. Here are the flower sets for Kimberly out here. Here's my red onions. It's giving me lots of nice green tops, which I'll come out and harvest again when I run low. Willona. One sister's doing better than the other here because that was my fault. Because there were all a bunch of seeds in there, and one of them was white, and I chose to include the white one in the ones that I planted, and I believe that that's the one that did not germinate. So she's running a little bit late over here. I probably should have only put one plant in each planter anyway, really. But I'll know better next year. It seemed like when I grew watermelon, I grew them in this pot years ago, and then I put 2-3 plants in it. So I guess I had the same lofty ideas. When I come out here, I'm gonna cut some of the fan leaves. There's onions, red onions, rose, Willona, cucumber back there that I thought was okra came up. Oh, I need to check my okra. These are my beans. I think my snap beans had a horrible germination rate, so I honestly think all of those are snow peas. We'll find out shortly. I was kind of proud of myself. I created this trellis system for my cucumbers. I might also put one from here to here, just to grow them across there as well. We'll see. My callaloo, amara. I don't know if I mentioned Esther, JV, share, Kimberly. I wanted to rinse everything over here and then mulch it, maybe. You know, when I have a control contained bed like this, I want to be cognizant of what the soil is doing and what insects are tripping inside of it. I need to put some more salad greens in there as well. Oh, I was looking for this in the house yesterday. I left it out here. I'm surprised it didn't, it's limp, but I'm surprised it didn't just go. Like, enough about that. Oh man.